Forsaken may soon feature as many as 8 new assassins, and one of them is already almost ready for release. Today we'll take a look at all the killers who are closest to release, which ones are the most ready, which ones are the least, and why the developers are delaying the release. All the information comes from the wiki and official hints from the developers, so while it isn't 100% confirmed in some cases, it's as close to reality as possible. Let's start with who's definitely coming next. It's Azure, whose full name is Azure Wrath. He was revealed at the end of the roadmap showcase on the official Forsaken channel, and the arrow on the teaser clearly indicated that he's coming right after Jane Doe. He'll be the 8th assassin in the game. His design already gives us a rough idea of his playstyle, something along the lines of a trapper, long-range attacks plus traps. The developers even have rough chase tracks for him. According to the lore, Azure was part of the Spawn cult. He was killed by Two-Time, and after his death, the Spectre turned him into an assassin. So the whole package, lore, design, music, is already ready. All that's left is to wait for the release. Next up is Jeff the Killer, and here's an interesting fact. He's been in development longer than any other killer announced for Forsaken. His unique model is already complete, not a standard rig like most characters have, but a fully custom skin. The entire moveset and animations are finished. The only thing missing is the intro and outro animations. The lore partially draws on the original creepypasta about Jeff, plus they've added that he escaped from Area 51 alongside Slenderman and Slasher. Given how far along he is, many in the community believe he'll be the next killer to be released after Azure. Slenderman is another member of the trio that escaped from Area 51. Gameplay animations featuring him have already been shown. He is known to have 2 abilities, dealing damage when looked at directly and temporary invisibility. On the official wiki, the developers have confirmed that he is the one behind the escape from Area 51. There, he is referred to as the Operator. In other words, the lore and some of the mechanics are already out in the open. It's just that the game hasn't been released yet. Doombringer is a fallen admin with a twisted sense of justice. His lore is fully fleshed out, and he comes across as a classic traitor to the system. But the mechanics are a bit more complicated, judging by community discussions. At most, 1 or 2 of his abilities are currently ready, and they haven't been implemented in the game yet. In other words, the lore is ready, but the gameplay is lagging behind. The Stalker already has a working moveset in-game, about 2 abilities. However, the concept version from the developers features significantly more abilities, which means the final version may gain a few more mechanics before release. The character is based on the Roblox game The Stalker by Maximum_ADHD, a classic stealthy silhouette with red eyes.
And I think your words have touched us all. I'm sentencing you to 24 months in prison.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Kool Killer. His moveset and animations are completely finished, but the final 3D model isn't ready yet. There's only concept art. It's a funny situation. Mechanically, he's almost ready, but visually, he's not quite there yet. He's based on a cult Roblox character centered around the themes of drinks and violence. Zombie King. He has at least 1 basic attack animation ready. The rest of his abilities are still in the concept phase. The main idea behind the character is that he summons zombie minions who hunt down survivors alongside him. The idea of a boss killer with an army. This is entirely my idea. It would be cool if each zombie had its own skills, and if the player is killed, they could control the zombies. I think that would be fun, but there would be a problem with trolls. And last but not least in this section is iTrapped. It was officially teased in one of the developer surveys. It's based on a real person, Isaac Heimer, who created a Roblox clone called Brick Planet and was involved in a real-life scandal. According to community theories, it might be released right after Azure, judging by the shape of the teaser silhouette. So out of all the announced killers, these 8 are the closest to release. Some have their lore ready, some have their models, and some have their mechanics. In the next video, we'll take a look at the remaining 9 killers, who will have to wait much longer. And there will be a couple of characters who are being redesigned literally from scratch. Here's a minor spoiler. Future videos will also feature an overview of possible future survivors. If you don't want to miss out, subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment about which character you're most looking forward to. See you in the next video!